We're going to do some cooking. Getting myself ready. As the title suggests, making some Jamaican fried dumpling. So we're gonna turn on our stove. Get our stove ready. Then, so there we have our flame. I'm using my Dutch pot. Even though my stove is flat, I can use these items. I purchased them at Amazon online. Amazon.com. Yeah, we're gonna make some Jamaican Johnny cake or fried dumpling. There are many variations. There is no hard and fast rule as to how we make these. But this is one of my version. Number of things I place in my mix. In my mix, I have counter flour, I have baking flour, I have cornmeal, and I have a little butter. Also, I add some amount of sugar. If you look right there, that's what my dough looks like. And I am going to, yes, make some. Look at it, it look a little yellowish. So we are going to make it. And you will join and see how I make mine. Again, there are many variations. If I'm using flour only, then that's a different story. Again, join. Please try this way. A little sugar is there. Why is the sugar there? To ensure it's always crunchy, to ensure it's always fresh. The cornmeal does that too. So, yeah, we want to start. So I'm going to add my oil. And then we move from there. How is the quality so far? It seems like I am far from, but I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna add my oil. I'm not gonna add too much oil. Again, some people deep fry, but I'm not going to deep fry. And my aim is to get my flame down to near low. That is what I want to do. To get it near low. So while you watch, just adjusting my tripod so that we can get a better experience. How is that looking? You're seeing right in my pot. Right in my pot? Yeah. I'm gonna soil it a little. Again, it's home and you can do them or make them however you want. Right? Sure that your hands are nicely washed. I like to make them with my hands. But I'm going to use, for this, I'm going to use my food grade gloves. Again, based on the size, we can fit nearly any hand. Again, it reduces the mess, very little mess. Very little mess. Let me get the flame back just up a little. While we're getting the flames ready, we're going to move over to my preparation area. Prep area. Okay. Prep area. Just get a little closer so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. That's my container and my dough. Again, normally we just use our hand to break, but I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. Cutting, cutting, cutting. Right? Again, you over time should know the uniformity of your. As it is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 1 dozen. 12 pieces. You see them well? 12 pieces there are. And I am going to now do what we call the molding or making of my Johnny cake. The mold. Again, depends upon you. In our hand middle, or so we want to get it closer to involve some soul in it. There's one. Again, what you can do, you test like the first one. You make a little dent sometime to allow for raising. When I use the cornmeal, it doesn't raise how I would want it. So I'm going to put the first one in the flame just for, in the pot, just for us to see. So we are heading back to the pot. First one. And it's barely sizzling. We don't want it to sizzle too. So that's the first one. So we can get back to our counter. Going right back to our counter. We're going to make the others. Again, you don't have to do that. You can make them right on the board. So I was just showing you to add some amount of soul. Then don't worry too much as to how circular or round they are. Right? You can get them when you start to mold them the right way. Right? So we're going with another one. So we want to get them nice and roundish. I am used to getting them round. So I press a little, the center, and I'll put again in my pot. You're going to see a number of. Okay. Just putting them in my pot. Then some people like them to be very round, so they shape them a particular way. I'm going with another one. How does it look? Right? Got 4 so far. Right? Is it 4? Are you counting? So we're going to knead. This is how we tend to knead. You have over time, you have your way and you can press. Or you use whatever technique. Get in there. Seems like we're going to have 6 inside. Let us put the other. I think I can put one more. One more. Then it depends on you. So we are going to head. So we have 5 pieces remaining. Let us head to there. There we are. A little more light. Yeah, I think that's good. So here I have them, just preventing them from sticking again. The trick, low flame. Low flame does it. This is the first one. And turn, look at that. Look at that golden brown appearance. Just want to ensure you get them in. So I have about 7 here. You take your time. Again, once it is properly done, then the oil won't seep in. Yes, we're making. Yes, Max. Yes, Max, fried ball. Yeah, we call them fried dumpling. Wow. Good to see you, Max. I'm making some fried dumpling. I had started earlier with a little live doing the ackee. Let me show you. Look at the ackee, Max. That's the ackee, but I did not use our saltfish or codfish. I used some grilled pork. That is it. How is it looking? Wow. So let us get back to the pot. Again, low flame. You want to get them, so we turn them more than once. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we are working with color. Color it is. And again, the coconut oil gives a great fragrance. You don't want to have your flame too high. Yeah? Yeah, we're making Jamaican fried dumpling. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Again, welcome to each and every one. Thank you for joining the channel Malaka Emro. Yeah, we're looking at breakfast idea and essential. Hope you're enjoying what you are seeing. Remember, low flame. Once your pot is hot, low flame. Back to the pot. Yep. Oh, Mark, yeah, it looks like egg because, you know, it's the ackee. When the ackee has that yellowish appearance. So it has that yellowish appearance when you boil it. And well, you have some varieties that has a more orange appearance. Some may be whitish, but that's how it look, and we cook it up. It's like a vegetable. And it has some healthy fatty acids. Most of the time it can be very unhealthy depending on how you prepare it or how ripe or how mature these pods are. Again, yeah, nice color. Again, some people make them with milk. Some people make them with water. That is for the molding or kneading process. Yep. Little by little we are getting there. So while those slowly cook, I'm going to head back to the counter and I am going to do some more molding or making of these. So again, said we can do it 2 ways, adding some salt to it. That's one. Mold it in your hand middle, with some salt, or you can just put it together and have it roll with your finger or your tongue, making it circular. Yep. Then some persons use their rolling pin to make them, but we're not going to make everything today. I'm going to put up some on this. Some, this container, put it away, putting that away. Alright, so I have some more. These are the remainder. Let us head back to the pot and see what is going on. Back to the pot. Again, If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Malachi Emerald. Subscribe, man. So we are going to, yep, we are going to turn. Yeah, we are getting nice color there. Let us look at the first one. Yeah, that's nice. And again, over time you will know when they are ready. Not only the color, because the flame may be too high and then you burn them. The aim is to know based on the feel. Based on the feel, we will know say, when they are ready. They are looking good. Now we need to get a container to put them in or on. Looking for a container. Container. Yeah, searching for my container. And this is what I'm going to put them in. This container here. So I'm going to put it on the counter. Let's get back to the pot. No, Max, no. Low flame is the key, low flame. You want to get them nice and golden brown. Yeah, low flame. It will take a little longer. But again, yeah, the quality. And most of the time when we use low flame for any cooking, we get better quality, excepting when we are doing or making these Chinese dishes or Asian dishes. Those are looking good. Soon I will take them out. Yeah, I can't wait to try them. Can't wait to try it all. I can't wait to try. Can't wait to try. Yeah. They're looking good. What say you? How are they looking? How are they looking? Tell me. How are they looking? They're looking nearly perfect to me. Again, in my eyes, they will look perfect. I want to hear from you, how are they looking? I'm going to start taking them out. So I'll go for the first one. Again, it depends. You could use one of those spoons or fork that has those Teflon type. Nice. In. So one there. Second one here. Taking them out. Again, you will have to know based on the feel, based on your ingredient, how often have you been doing this, will also give an indication as to, and based on how these are made, very little oil, if any, will seep in. How is this looking? Wow, that's looking good, I think. So we're going to head back to the counter. Let us head back to the counter to make the remainder of the, yeah, we're heading back to the counter. So these are the ones that I have made, and I'm heading back to the counter to mold some more. Again, you go and you can press, and there are many ways. I'm not telling that this is the only way. Based on how my mixture was done, they are not going to raise abnormally. Yep. Press. Again, the dough is quite soft depending on how well you, or how we say how tight you need it. Go in again. Going for another. I'm going to show you how I place it in the, again, once you're in the kitchen, you can't be afraid of oil or the burn in this oil. So I'm going to press, showing you how I put it in the pot. There goes one. With another. Again, we're making Jamaican fried dumpling or Johnny cake. There are many stories with making Johnny cake. Some people refer to it as journey cake. It is said that people normally make these little maxi ball or these little Johnny cake, and they bring them with them along the journey or on their journey. And as soon as they are hungry, maybe under a tree or near a rock, they would take out and eat, hence the name journey cake. We have 5 to go. Okay, no problem. That I will do for you, Max. I'm going to open one. Let me go to the counter. Again, we are not the best. I don't think we had copied the process of making dumpling the right way. Our dumpling, unfortunately, they are not stuffed. So here is one, and I'm going to break it. It is just the dough. It's not stuffed. So again, depend on the amount of raising agent. If we use the raisin cornmeal, then they would raise even more. But one thing I can tell you, when these cool, they are going to be still soft. So that's how it is. They are not stuffed, like say the Chinese bun. We copy that, and we learn how to make dumpling, maybe based on the size. But we weren't aware that they were stuffed. But these are Caribbean ones, they are not stuffed. Right? Let us head back to the pot and look at the remainder. So ours are not stuffed. Some people make variation with stuffed, or they put sausage or franks in the center, or even cheese. And we have many variations. Some countries make what is called like empanadas, or they make arepa and have them stuffed, or after making them they cut and stuff. Right? But these are not. Only the dough. We are getting there. Only the dough. Want to see me try? Oh, if you want to see me try it, yeah, I can try a piece. Yeah, that's me. Yes, the outer part is crunchy and it is soft, or we say spongy. Back to the pot. Yes, it is fluffy, fluffy, Max, very fluffy, fluffy. Again, the aim is how we say how tight you need it, how firm it is. And I have started, when making certain dough, I use a spoon. So I'm not pressing down, it's just the final stage to bring everything together. I will use the hand and press firmly, right? Just to get it. So based on that, and it depends on the amount of liquid. Sometimes some persons add very little liquid and not the right amount, so it's tough. And you won't get it nice and fluffy. It depends on the type of flour you use. We tend to use the baking flour if we want to get them well aerated or fluffy. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. So I have made 12. You think I should make 2 more? I think I'm going to make 2 more. And that will be 14. And you remember the process I cut? Remain that will be left for later. Let us head back to the molding stage. Back to the molding. Back to the molding. Circular manner. So first we have it in a circular manner in your hand. We use the big finger as a shaper, or the thumb as a shaper. It does the shaping. Then you can press. Could call that making Jamaican dumpling 101. Jamaican Johnny cake. Again, the wider, the quicker it will cook. Make the final one. Again, we knead, and again I tend to knead with the thumb just to show you exactly the thumb. Then I invert it, and then I use my big finger to shape while in a rolling action. There it is. And then I'll press, do the rest of the shaping with my thumb. And I'm going to place the final one in the pot. Let us head back to the pot. There we are, back to the pot. I'm going to put the final one in. Wow, these are getting really brown. Really brown. I'm going to take them out. Yeah, so we get in there. Get in there soon. Everything will be finished. And then we can have breakfast. How to make Jamaican. Okay, thanks for being a part of this, Max. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're always welcome. Always welcome, Max. Bye, mate. All right. So here we go. Taking out the last, or I should say the penultimate set. Penultimate set. While I'm going live, I need to capture also some putting for another video. That's looking good. So I have the last set to go. Last set I have inside there. Yeah, we're getting there. The last set we're on. Yeah. Soon when we are through with this, I am going to close our live. Yeah, but for the persons that will watch the video after, how is it looking? Yeah, I'm running the live and only 2 dough dumpling remain in my pot, and they're slowly sizzling along. They're heading to the counter where I have, these are some of my dumplings, our Jamaican Johnny cake. And there's one that has been broken. Sure, the angles, I think this sees a little better. It's one that has been broken. A part of my breakfast. This is the second part. And I hope you find this interesting, very informative. And I'm going to present our serve portion for your viewing. Again, remember the channel, it is Malachi Edward. Stay tuned. Yep. Think we're getting there. We're on the final leg off. Soon as we are through, I'm going to serve some of the ackee. Because with that, some ackee will go with it. Jamaican ackee. Yeah, it will go with it. So, just waiting until these two are finished. And I will serve up some for you to see. Thank you so much for being a part of this live. Appreciate the comments, I think mainly from Max, my loyal subscriber and supporter, my loyal fan. If it is the only comment I have on a video, can look out for Max. Thank you, Max, for being a part of. Again, if you like what you see, then like the video. Give the video a thumb up. Please. Please. I think I'm getting there. In the meantime, I'm going to get my stuff ready. Let me move away all that is not required. And again, I like to use coconut oil. It gives that nice aromatic or nice fragrance. Nice fragrance. These are the last. Getting way down. Let me turn my flame even lower. Lower. Get my flame lower. Yes. So we get into the part where we are going to serve. Right? And that's another component we are going to serve. Soon I will have to take these two out so we can serve up. Yep. Oh. Yep. That's all. This flame will go. Yep. That one is off. And I'm heading to where I have my ackee. That's the ackee. I'm going to move to the table where you will see me so I'm going to move over to the table, so I'm going to do some serving. Yep, I'm going to do some serving. Again, I tend to have a little twist with my stuff, so I'm going to move the ackee. So I'm going to serve. This is my ackee. Place it in the middle with your grilled pork. Ackee. Ackee. That's my serving. So it's about 2 of this spoon. This big spoon is like a table spoon. So that is it. Now I'm going to serve my dumpling. Again, you can put it, shape them in whichever direction or way you want, or whichever design. For this, I'm going to serve 4 dumplings. How does that look? That is how I'm going to serve, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little oregano. There it is. Again, I'm not advertising any brand. Just a little on it. And that's me. Again, you could put a little pepper sauce also on it. Let us put that to a little pepper sauce. If you like pepper, again, ideally, Scotch bonnet pepper would be the best. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Wow. So that is it. Thank you so much for being a part of this live. I hope I would have provided some very good insight as to how we can make Jamaican Johnny cake and dumpling. You don't have to be in Jamaica, you don't have to be in the Caribbean, you can be anywhere in the world. And we make some Johnny cake and we serve it with some ackee and grilled pork that I had prepared earlier in another live. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Malachi Emerald. It is breakfast idea and essential. Thank you. Until the next one, have a blessed, blessed time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So there we go. Thank you so much for being a part of this live. Thank you so much. Until we have the next live, and we are going to dig in. So this breakfast idea, many persons have done or make this, we say recipe, or ackee recipe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye again. Remember to subscribe if you have not. Share the video with friends and family. Yeah, share the video with friends and family so they can see what I am cooking up, especially for these breakfast essential ideas, and ultimately the channel Malachi Emerald. See you in the next one. Bye.